Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a tutorial and review of this Natasha Denona Peak Palette, which I recently received in this month's Boxycharm box. This is a mini 5-pan eyeshadow palette from Natasha Denona. This one retails for $48. This is the packaging of this palette. You can see through the shadows. And on the back, you can see the palette name as well as the shade names. And these are the shadows that we are getting in this palette, and these are the swatches. It has 4 matte shadows and 1 shimmer shadow. Now let's start the tutorial. First, I'm going to prime my eyelids. I'm going to use my favorite Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas eyeshadow base in the color medium. I'm going to apply a little bit on the lid and then I'm going to blend it out up to my brow bone. Priming the eyelids before going in with the eyeshadows help to blend out the eyeshadows well and make it stay in place all day long. Then using my Morphe 222 brush, I'm going to pick up this red shadow and I'm going to pack this on my eyelid, starting from the outer part of my lid to the inner part of my lid. I'm going with a very light handed with this one because the matte shadows are so pigmented, so a little goes a long way, you guys. I'm going to build the color until I'm happy with the color intensity. Then with the same brush, I'm going to slightly blend it out. Then with Morphe E36 brush, which is a small blending brush, I'm going to pick up this brown shadow and I'm going to place this just on top of the red shadow that we placed just now. So this is going to add some depth to the look and also intensifies the look. And as I said before, even this matte shadow is super pigmented, so always go with a light-handed. Then again, I'm gonna go back with the red shadow one more time on top of this brown shadow, just sandwiching the two colors. Now using my Morphe M507 brush, which is a blending brush, I'm gonna pick up this soft matte shadow and I'm gonna blend out the edges. We want the shadows to look blended well into the crease, so I'm blending out the edges towards my upper crease. Always take some time to blend out the matte shadows. I'm picking only a little bit of product with this blending brush and mainly I'm focusing on the blending part. I'm going in back and forth motion so that the shadows blend out well. Then next I'm going to go with my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas base to cut the crease. We are going for a half cut crease here. First I'm going to place a little bit of product towards my upper lash line. Then I'm going to open my eyes looking straight up in the mirror. This is going to be our guide where the concealer reaches the crease. So I'm going to cut the crease halfway through using this small flat shade brush. I think I bought this one from Amazon. Then I'm going back in with the red shadow one more time on the outer part of the lid. Then using my Colourpop concealer brush, which looks like this, I'm going to pick up this soft matte white shadow and I'm going to apply it only on the inner part of the lid, which means I'm applying this only on the edge of the base that we just applied. Then I'm going to pick up this shimmer shadow and I'm going to apply this on my eyelid when the base is still tacky. I'm not going to bring this shimmer shadow all the way to the inner part of that cut crease. I'm mainly keeping this shadow on the center of the lid. Then again, I'm going to go back with a red shadow. I'm going to blend out this just to make sure that the shimmer and the matte shadow looks blended well. Then I'm going to pick up this white matte shadow and I'm going to clean up my brow bone. Then using my Rare Beauty eyeliner, I'm going to create a winged liner. First, I'm going to draw a wing from the outer part of my lid towards the tail of my brows. Then I'm going to draw a line from the inner part of my upper lash line and I'm going to connect that line to the wing. Then I'm going to fill in the gaps. Then I'm going to use a Rimmel eyeliner in the color Kaching, which is a green eyeliner. I'm going to apply this liner only on the inner part of my upper lash line. Then I'm going to coat mascara. This one is from Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. Then I applied lashes from Kiss in the style Little Black Dress. Then I'm going to pick up this soft matte shadow using a blending brush. I'm going to run this along my lower lash line. Then for my outer part of my lower lash line, I'm going to go with this brown shadow. Then for my waterline, I'm going in with a Sephora waterproof eyeliner in the color green. It's a glitter green kohl pencil. I'm going to apply this in my waterline as well as also I'm going to bring this towards the inner corners of my eyes. Then with a small brush from Real Techniques, I'm going to apply this shimmer shadow to highlight my inner corners. and finishing off the look with some mascara on my lower lashes. And this is the finished look, you guys. I really like how this look turned out. I added the green just to add some drama to the look. And coming to the palette, I absolutely love this palette, you guys. I already have Natasha Denona huge palette, and the quality of this mini palette is similar to her big palette. So if you haven't tried her big palettes yet, but if you have been eyeing on, yeah, I know it's very expensive. Her big palettes are above $120, I guess. But if you want to try Natasha Denona palettes, eyeshadow quality and all, first try a mini palette like this one. This one retails for $48, a lot less money, and 5 beautiful workable shades. And no doubt, I absolutely love Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. And as I said before, the quality is just the same like her big palettes. I do not see any difference. There is a slight fallout with the shimmer shadow. So going in with a tacky base before applying the shimmer shadow helps. And yeah, guys, that's it. I absolutely love this palette, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you all so much for your love and support. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.